So this week we're doing Fresco Supermarket, but really the taqueria is called Elma's Taqueria. So I definitely want to give them their just due. This place was suggested by a friend in the I Love Burritos and Friends Facebook group. So thank you very much. Yeah, I heard this place was really good. On the east side, got the nice lowrider vibes. See, super cool, gorgeous cars. Got Eastridge Mall in the background. It's mainly blocked out by trees, but you can see it, you know. Well-known mall, big mall. So got the lowriders. And I am absolutely starving, so I really hope this place is good, because I am looking forward to eating a big old carne asada burrito. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Oh man, maybe the most annoying burrito review yet, but hopefully the food's good. And hopefully you can hear me a little better now. Let's go over here to the hood of the car. Gotta say, so we're at Elma's Taqueria, which is at the Fresco Supermarket, which is at Eastridge Mall, kind of this whole complex plaza here. It's a little confusing, but if you just go to Fresco Supermarket, you'll see the taqueria as you approach. Gotta say, maybe the worst customer service I've had, and I think this is number 22 or 23. So not stoked on that. I had to wait like a half hour for one burrito and one quesadilla. Had some rude employees. So yeah, not starting off too hot, but I'll try my best to be objective in the grade of the burrito itself, because it was not the chefs that gave me any problems. Alrighty, here we got a couple of different sauces. Amen. I'm absolutely starving, so maybe that'll help this score out a little bit. But yeah, it's Dreadful Talk burrito review. If it's your first time checking out a burrito review, I do carne asada burrito regular, just to kind of keep an apples to apples comparison from spot to spot. Don't want to be judging one place's carnitas against another place's pastor against another place's pollo. So try to keep it consistent and make it easy to compare one spot to another. Got some cool, nice coloration on the tortilla. It looks a little greasy, but that's not always a bad thing. Wow. Flavor-wise, that's really good. Not gonna lie. Flavor-wise, that's really good. And it's another scenario where my first bite wasn't just all tortilla or all rice or even all meat. Like, my first bite, I got cilantro, rice, onions, and steak. Oh man. Yeah. Flavor-wise, this is gonna really make up for some of the service. You know, shout out to the chef, shout out to the man that made the burrito, or woman. So front counter has leaves a little bit to be desired, but goddamn, they're doing something right in the kitchen, which at the end of the day is what we're judging and is what matters, I guess, the most. But I think we can all agree that we'd like to all be treated nicely and get our food in a timely manner in the process of getting a good burrito. That always helps the experience. Starting to sound like Karen burrito reviews. Oh man, yeah, this is good. Let's try these sauces. There's 3 separate sauces. There's 2 green, and then one's orange, but it's not the typical garlic orange. They actually had like a little sign explaining it. It's like habanero sauce, so I think that's gonna be pretty good. I'm excited for that one. Also, they didn't get, I don't know if they thought I was just like a gringo or what, but they only gave me the mild sauces. I was like, give me some of that orange one, like, hold down. And then there was an even hotter one. Like, at that point, I just felt like a pain in the ass for asking for just sauce, so I didn't ask for it. But there's one that's allegedly even hotter. So that's kind of some of the customer service stuff I was talking about. But let's try, I think this is the mild tomatillo green. Oh man. while it is mild, it's very flavorful. Which sometimes those things don't always go hand in hand. Sometimes the mild sauce kind of leaves a little bit to this, it's a little watery or what have you. So mild as in spice, but very flavorful. So if you're somebody out there who's not big on spicy, you still get some nice flavor. That's always a cool option. And then this one, I think this is more of the avocado salsa, which I'm typically a big fan of that, and I like when places have it. Oh man. I think aguacate might be the official term. All right. Yeah, this one's a little more spicy. You feel it on your lips a little bit, but still not burn your butthole hot. Very good. Very impressed. Like everything flavor-wise, like taste-wise, I'm super impressed with right now. And they gave me hella napkins, which is cool because some places like to be stingy with the napkins. And as you guys see, I usually like to get it. I wear half my burrito on my shirt, so I've like ran through like half of my own supply of Dreadful Talk shirts just by being a pig. All right, moment of truth. Time for this habanero. You know what? Oh no, and there is beans. I was just about to say I don't know if there's beans, but there's beans, and they're whole beans, which. If you've seen past burrito reviews, you know I'm a big fan of the whole beans. And a lot of rice compared to some recent burrito reviews that I've done. Like a lot of rice, but it's not even a bad thing. Like this rice is really good. Actually, whenever I was waiting for my food, waiting quite some time, but while I was waiting for my food, there was actually looked like a local dude. He came up. He had 2 big pans of just their rice that he ordered to go. So like their rice is legit. Their rice is very good. So not even mad that they put a lot of rice in it because the rice actually adds to the burrito. And there's still plenty of everything else too. So like I said, it's not like a filler type situation. I'm really excited for this habanero. Let's check out the color on that habanero. I mean, it's like a light pale orange, like. Almost kind of like the color of my shirt, maybe even a little bit paler, like it looks like a melted creamsicle. But I bet it don't taste sweet like that. Oh, it's hot. It's hot. Like I felt like the moment it hit my tongue, it got 10 degrees hotter outside. Like I felt my nose start to sweat instantly. Nose start to run instantly. But it's not like smack you in the face. It's kind of like on the back of your tongue kind of hot. Like, I don't know, it's really hot, but still somehow subtle at the same time. Really, really kind of complex flavor profile. Man. You can always tell it's a good burrito whenever I pretty much just try to eat the whole thing on camera. Like, sometimes I'll try to wrap it up, save some for later, or I don't even want to finish it, but I don't even want to stop eating it long enough to give it a score. Really good. Really good. Super regret not getting a drink right now. One of the only times I didn't get a beer or Burritos. I'm dying. It's going to turn like an episode of Hot Ones as well as a burrito review. Can't even think. See, I'm trying to like compartmentalize what I'm tasting versus what I experienced. You know what I'm saying? And those things are kind of that conflict. But I'm gonna judge the taste of the burrito, and I gotta keep it real. We're high. We're like, this is a high score. 7s are like good but not great. 8s are like really, really good. I'll be back. 9s are like, this is some of the best food in San Jose. Man, because I'm trying to think. I want to say I gave Oakland last week like an 8.7 or 8.8. It was really high, and I feel like this is every bit as good. I feel like it's every bit as good. I'm gonna go 8.7. I do feel like the Oakland one was a little better. I feel like I don't know. These sauces are really off the chain. Like I said, the customer service was kind of spotty. But really, really good. I mean, just checks all the boxes, man. Really, like, I mean, there's not too much more I would want from this burrito. I mean, maybe a tiny bit more char on the asada, but really good asada. Like, kind of basic asada, but like good asada, if that makes sense. Like, it's not any razzle dazzle. It's just like that flavor of asada you think of in your head, which is a good thing. It's a really flavorful rice, onions, cilantro. Man, it looks like a homemade tortilla. Amazing sauce. I'm going 8-7. I'm going 8-7. Really good. Really, really good burrito. Taqueria Elma Taqueria, whatever order you want to put it, in the Fresco supermarket. I also don't want to end it without shouting out the man who suggested this place. Shout out Curtis Doler from the I Love Burritos and Friends Facebook group. Curtis Doler, thank you. Recommended this place in my comment section, and didn't disappoint flavor-wise. Flavor-wise, I'll put this place up about against any place in San Jose, for real. It's really, really good. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and check out another Dreadful Talk Burrito review. Thanks, everybody.